Situation even more serious because now that, as you may be aware, that the human influenza typed H3N2, which is different. Now we are talking about H5N1, but now another human strain, which is called H3N2, is now occurring in the European continent and the northern part of the America. And this human strains are approaching to Asia now. So it means if you take into account those factors, there's always potential for this current outbreak will result in the serious global pandemic, which will involve not just 100, but will kill millions of people globally if this mutation happens in the virus.
ครับมันไม่ใช่มันเรื่องนี้เนี่ยหมอเขารักษาด้วยกรรมวิธีทุกวิถีทางอยู่แล้วครับทีนี้ที่มันเป็นโรคนี้เนี่ยในทั่วโลกเนี่ยเด็กเนี่ยจะเป็นเยอะแล้วเด็กเนี่ยเวลาเด็กเป็นเนี่ยเด็กเนี่ยความต่อต้านโรคนี้จะน้อยกว่าผู้ใหญ่เด็กแล้วก็ที่เป็นผู้ใหญ่เป็นเนี่ยไม่มีตายบ้างแต่น้อยในสถิตินะครับคือคิดว่าแพทย์ทุกคนเขา
广东省检验检疫局负责人表示，广东各口岸禁止直接或间接从越南、日本、韩国等国家输入禽鸟及其产品，包括鸡肉制品、蛋及其羽绒、羽毛等，一律做退回或者销毁处理。对途经广东省或在省内停留的国际船舶、飞机等运输工具，如发现来自上述国家的禽鸟及其产品，一律封存处理。
The real issue now is to avoid the emergence of a pandemic, and that means to get rid, to eliminate the animal reservoir, and that should be done in a safe way, so that persons are not going to be exposed to the virus, or that's being limited. You may have seen, as I have, and from my own experience, I know that the measures on the ground in the field differ a lot from the guidelines which governments and WHO might make. People are killing these chickens without personal protection. They have no goggles, no glasses. No masks, and that is certainly something which has to be changed relatively quickly in order really to keep this in the box. That this chicken virus or influenza virus in chicken should infect a person that already is infected with human influenza virus, and that the two will combine and create a new type of virus that can be much more dangerous and that can go from person to person. This is only theoretical, but the scientists are still very concerned since we know this type of virus mutates very frequently.